for you today. A new IDC study on the state of SaaS adoption in India finds that 75% of Indian enterprises that have adopted SaaS solutions since 2020 have encountered implementation delays, which have resulted in an average timeline overrun of 57% and cost overrun of 43%. And these setbacks, the study claims, have led to an average loss of 5.6 crore rupees in missed business opportunities. Now, to tackle this, Chennai-headquartered tech startup Zoho today announced a platform-first approach to accelerating SaaS deployments. Now, I caught up with its newly appointed CEO, Ritu Vembu, to find out more about how this platform is going to tackle the problem of delays and what it means for their business going ahead.
The whole implementation delay happens because the requirements keep changing as the implementation grows. The integration challenges keeps growing. As I said, we give the composable architecture where you can mix and match the domain-specific app platforms with the point products. Wherever you see out-of-the-box, you need out-of-the-box functionality. So also we power the platform with low-code tools. So that will help in speeding up the implementation, because you don't have to write code, you don't have to do the UAT, you don't have to it is all like you do it in a drag and drop editor, so it makes the implementation faster. The change management is also faster. So as you move, if you want to change your process, instead of going and changing in the code, which requires a lot of validation, you can actually do it in the UI.
So are you going to be testing this product or this new approach across your markets? What's been the initial feedback? And in terms of a price and cost structure as well, what kind of changes will this bring?
See, we have been doing this for last 5 years. That means, it's not new to us, because we were a cloud native, low-code native platform vendor. So our apps were powered by low-code tools. Now we are opening it up more widely across all our domain-specific app platforms. And so in that sense, this is not something which is new. And in terms of cost, it is all bundled. So that means, we don't charge separately for these low-code tools. Rather, we bundle them as part of our domain-specific app platforms.
Okay, so there would be no change in terms of price efficiency, cost efficiency, all of that, with this approach that you've adopted over the last couple of years?
Yeah, see, for the customers, yes, because there will be a
You're
lower
bundling some of the services,
etc. So there will be a lower cost in terms of implementation. So the change management becomes faster. And then, the team that is required to implement, can be lower than, what you have to do with full-fledged development platforms. And the same way, the whole learning curve, we reduce the learning curve because of the low-code tools we offer.
Also talk to us about the shift you've sort of been undertaking the last few years. The sweet spot, of course, has been the small and medium businesses, and then as you're moving up market, catering to larger clients. What has the strategic shift been there, and what sort of increased contribution to revenue do you expect as you make this shift?
So, see, this is a natural evolution we are making. So as we were saving small and medium businesses, we started getting inquiries especially from Indian market. So it was natural inbound inquiries coming from larger businesses. So we started working on co-creating solutions with them. And that's how our platform have evolved. We opened up more of the platform functionalities to our customers so that they can actually implement their processes, which is very specific to their domain, their vertical, and then their culture. So this is a natural progression we see, and we have done it in India first, and now we are going to take it globally.
I know you're a private company, and so you don't really share revenues, but the shift, we wanted to understand what sort of additional revenue opportunities will this unlock for Zoho?
So, see, to give you some context, India has been our fastest growing market. And in India, there is a significant portion that comes from larger businesses.
Okay.
So we hope we will see the same traction across the regions.
When you say larger, more than 50% of the revenue comes from large enterprises versus small and medium businesses?
Yes, it will be more than 50%, yes.
Okay, we're not getting any more numbers from you, but you say India is the largest, or rather the fastest growing market.
Yes.
US is your largest by revenue.
Yes.
But give us a sense, what other markets are you seeing sort of opportunity? Are there new areas or new geographies you want to enter? What is the sort of shift you're seeing there?
See, Middle East is another fast-growing market.
Okay.
LATAM, we are seeing growth. So if you look at, say, our business, say in the small and medium business, we had presence in 150 countries. So because it's mostly self-service rates, and we have 900,000 customers. So that shows the traction in the SMB space. So this mid-size and larger is the new focus area, where we are starting from India, now moving towards Middle East, APAC, LATAM, and then to the US market.
All right. Mr. Vembu, just to step aside from your announcement today, also, you recently taken charge as the new CEO. Tell us how that transition has been for you, because you've been associated with the company, from its start. But this is a new role for you, and big shoes to fill of your brothers.
Yeah, so it's I see it as a continuity. So because so Sridhar has moved to chief scientist to focus on AI more. And so it has been like, right, and we are a distributed company. That means, right, say, we never centralize our decision making. So we are decentralized in that sense. So in that way, like, right, so it's a continuity. So, and anyway, right, say, Sridhar focusing more on the AI, it's going to be like the future direction of AI we are going to transform ourselves into. So he has a major role to play there.
So, what will be some of your top priorities if you say AI is going to be a major focus? What sort of additional investments are you looking to make there? What are the other key areas of focus for you as the new CEO?
So, see, the first is the platform direction, right? We are going to double down on the platform, the domain-specific app platforms, right? So that is first. Second is we are seeing the vertical, industry-specific verticals, like, say, healthcare, BFSI, auto DMS, real estate. These are some of the verticals where we will start to focus more. And then the regional, right, focus, that from product-led growth, we want to move to a regional-led growth. And finally on AI. So see, we already invest heavily on R&D. So if you look at our platform architecture, you can see that all the foundation layers have been built. So none is like, right? So we don't host on a third party or a public cloud. So we have built it from scratch. So we will continue our investment. So we will continue our investment in R&D, and wherever needed, we will make the extra investment in terms of AI, right?
Any number you'd like to share with us in terms of what your sort of investment plans are, especially when it comes to AI and Gen AI, more importantly?
See, that's what we don't operate on. Yeah, we don't like, right? Say, as we say, like, we don't measure and manage. So we take them as it comes, right? So we want to invest more on certain geographies, certain vertical, certain technology. We will put the investment. So we leave it to the market.
All right. So let me then end by asking you, Mr. Vembu, over the course of the next, 3 to 5 years, what is the sort of roadmap you see for Zoho? What will be the areas of engines of growth, rather? What are the areas you're going to prioritize to just sum up your vision? Yeah.
So vertical is one area, right? Where so far we have been offering horizontal platforms. So we are now doubling our investment on vertical markets. So as I said, healthcare, BFSI, auto DMS, these are all going to be the verticals where we are going to focus. And that's an area where we'll focus more.
Will a public listing feature somewhere in your plans down the line?
We enjoy our freedom, so we'll continue to enjoy that. Yes.
So it's nowhere on the horizon at all?
No, nowhere.
You want to remain a privately held company completely?
Yes.
All right, on that note, we're going to take a short break, but up next on the other side, we'll get you an exclusive conversation with Bhavna Bhatnagar of We Founder Circle and Hamad Al-Hajri of Snownu. Stay tuned for those conversations.